everyone, happy first day of Halloween. Happy first day of Vlogoween 2017. Yeah, so I'm sick and I didn't really do a whole lot except sleep and watch Friends and try to clean my room, but then just take another nap instead because I hate cleaning my room. I was going through some of my older Vlogoweens just to see what I was up to, and it's kind of cool to see what October was like for me last year and the year before that, because I feel like ever since July and August of this year, I've just been feeling very differently about myself. And it's kind of hard to explain, but it feels like I am recognizing how much I've grown. I think that's the best way I can articulate it. I mean, I'm always growing. You are always growing. Everybody is hopefully always growing. But sometimes it's hard to feel that because the growth happens in such small increments that it just feels normal the whole time. But it's not until you reflect over the course of years that I feel like it starts to frame this narrative of this happened and it made me grow in this way, and then this happened and it made me grow in this way, and then so on and so forth. And it was really cool to see that, when I first moved out here to San Francisco 2 years ago, I started Vlogoween because I was really unhappy and really scared of being in a city where I didn't know anybody and being in a job that was very, very new for me, going from having taught high school students to managing an after-school program for elementary school kids, and that's not the kind of childhood psychology I'm familiar with, and that's not the kind of curriculum I'm familiar with. And just seeing how scared I was in October 2 years ago, and how much that helped me grow, and how much more confident I became in my ability to just help people and figure it out, even if it's something that I'm not formally trained in, to just really trust that I have what I need to figure it out. And then even looking at Vlogoweens from last year, it's been good to have an opportunity to reflect on what I was up to last year and what were the things that were going on in my life, and how I wouldn't be here now if all of those things hadn't happened. And I'm really happy with where I am now. What's weird about the past few months too is I feel like time is moving very, very quickly, just because there's a lot of changes happening in my life, personally and professionally. And I am also looking forward to doing Vlogoween this year just because I'm excited to document it, because I feel like I want to capture as much of it as I can, so that maybe this time next year I'll reflect and see oh yeah, that was a very different time in my life. I already know it's going to be, because right now feels so much different than 2 weeks ago, which feels so much different than 2 weeks before that. I don't know how to explain it. I feel like this is what it's like to be old. Things just go really, really quickly. I don't know if it's just age or a life stage shift that's happening. I don't know. And it feels scary in a good way. It feels kind of insane that I don't have a clear idea of what's gonna come out of the things that are happening right now, but I have a general idea that it's going to be good. I'm excited to see what the final outcome will be after I've thrown all the ingredients into the soup. I'm excited to eventually eat the soup. I don't know if that analogy made any sense. So I think for the rest of the day, I'm just gonna be doing self-care stuff, because next week is also going to be incredibly busy. But what else is new, right? Teacher life, every week is always just really busy. Not much to share today. I'm gonna just throw in some clips of me going on a hike where it was really windy. It was a beautiful sunny day. It gets really hot this time of the year in San Francisco, but that's okay, because when there's no fog, you can really just see how beautiful the city and the nature and the ocean and the forests are all together here. I feel like October is always a time for reflection for me. It just always works out that way. So I'm excited to do some of that reflecting with you as well. And I hope that you're also using this time to reflect on what things are important to you in life, what are the things that you want to keep around, and what are the things that you want to do a little bit differently moving forward. And here's hoping that all of us are taking steps towards the kind of growth and being the kind of people that we want to be. I'm certainly hoping for that for myself, and I hope that for you as well. So I hope that you've had a great weekend. I hope you're cozied up somewhere if that's how you want to feel, and if you want to feel like you're out and about and busy, I hope you're doing that. I hope you have a warm drink, and if that drink happens to be a pumpkin spice latte, I hope no one's giving you crap for enjoying a popular beverage. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!